It's been a long year, and was a good year up until very recently. The first few months post-affair were rough. After everything came to light, Olivia, 32F, had a really hard time coming to terms with her own infidelity. I, Alex 32M, was ready to move past it. As I stated in my last post, I had processed all the feelings around it a long time ago. I made it a rule that she was only allowed affair talk 5 times a week. Then she had to wait until Monday for her week to reset. On top of that, I said I was not going to miss any more D&D Wednesdays. She agreed to this, but was concerned with what she was going to do on Wednesday since I usually don't get home until midnight or 1 a.m. I told her to tell her sister everything that has happened. She actually listened to me, and while her sister was mad and disappointed in her, after the initial shock wore off, she has been someone else for my wife to lean on. There were still triggers and setbacks after this, but it was a lot more manageable of a reconciliation. We got back to a regular routine and all was going well. Olivia ended up joining an actual yoga class on Wednesdays. She has been doing yoga for years but usually did videos at home. Everything was fine until we got served last week. Asher was suing both my wife and myself on the grounds of emotional duress and lost wages. He is stating that my wife led him on for 2 years and manipulated him into believing that they would have a life together. He is also seeking damages for lost wages. According to his complaint, he passed on a job offer to another company that would have paid him more, and a promotion within the company that would have moved him to another city. He claims he stayed for Olivia under the impression she was going to divorce and begin an official relationship with him. My wife was ready to contact and confront Asher, but I told her we could not do that. We needed to get a lawyer and we needed to do so immediately. We hired Reed Bomer out of Milwaukee. He specializes in civil court cases. At our consultation, he told us not to worry about this too much. There is no way a judge isn't going to throw this out. He told us there are around 6 states that have laws regarding alienation of affection. Wisconsin is not one of them, but in those states that do, these laws allow a betrayed spouse to file a lawsuit against the cheating spouse's affair partner. These lawsuits are rare, and often don't go anywhere, however there have been a few big ones. He said, "What we have here is the opposite of that, and this guy has some serious nerve. To imply that he is the victim, when he knowingly pursued a relationship with a married woman, he isn't going to get any sympathy from a judge. I'm surprised he found someone to represent him." He would have an answer filed in regards to this complaint this week. After which he said he would file a motion to dismiss the case. Overall, the consultation has me feeling better. Our lawyer really makes it seem like this will probably be over before it even starts. I'm just a little on edge. I do not want this getting out. It's one thing for Cam to know, but that's about as far I want to include other people into our personal lives. I really just want to find Asher and kick the shit out of him. I won't, but I want to. Olivia has been a mess since we got served. Even after meeting with the lawyer, she doesn't seem to be any better. After a year of getting things back in order, this is the last thing we need. Hopefully, it does go just like Reed says it will and the case will just be dismissed.